Hello John, hello Neil. So this video we're going to look at maintaining the stock page. So as you can see, we've redone this page in the new format. So all the cars are now below each other. Rather than having to click on separate pages, you can scroll down and see all the cars that you guys have in stock. All the details and prices are right there, and you just scroll down and they're all on one page. So that makes things really easy for you guys to update. So what I'm going to show you now is how to add a car in, how to take a car out. So this video you may want to watch a couple of times, just because the first time around you might think it's a little bit tricky, but once you've done it once or twice you'll find it's really straightforward. I've got this as easy as I can for you. So let's add a new car to this page, and I'll show you how to do that. So first of all, we're going to make the gallery of the images of the car, which is this bit here. So to do that, same as the last email, we use PhotoSnack. So you log into that, and that will bring you to this screen here, which is all the different galleries that are on there. So what we want to do now though is we want to create a new slideshow, so we do that here. And you've emailed me 8 images of a car, so again I don't have to resize or do anything with these, they can come straight off the camera, and you just drag and drop them. So this car I'm now about to upload is already on this website, but I'm just doing this to show you how it's done essentially. So you let those images upload, you'll see them load one by one. Once you've done that, you'll hit the next button before you're able to rearrange the order. So don't worry if they come in a strange order. We can go and sort that out in a minute. So we'll just let these upload. You see what it's doing one by one as they're loading in, they're just appearing at the bottom. So nearly there. Couple more. Okay, so that's done. The next thing to do, click the next button. And then it'll just do a little preview here of what the gallery currently looks like. But we want to change this, so if you go to edit, that will bring you back to this screen here. So the first thing we're going to do is change the order, because most of these galleries they start with the front of the car. So let's move that there. And then they normally seem to have the side shots. So you're just moving the order around. There's another side shot, the back of the car, and then interior shot, engine shot, and then the little plate shot there we'll leave there. So now we've got the order how we want it. It's better to give these albums an individual title with a unique name if you can. So if you can think of something unique like the car registration, give them a unique name, because if you call them all Millwood, you'll start overriding old galleries. So for this one, it's just a test. We'll just call this Millwood Test Gallery. These don't show up anywhere. They're just a reference when you log in. So don't worry about what you call them. Just try and give them a unique name. So if we knew the car reg, we'd just punch that in there, for example. So yeah, that's just basically giving the gallery a unique title and description. Doesn't matter what they are. And that's ready to hit the next button. That will bring you to this screen here where we're starting to now choose how the gallery looks. Quite often you get a little spinning wheel, which means something hasn't quite loaded. So if you get that, hit previous. That will take you back to this screen. Hit next again. And hopefully this time around, there you go, it's actually worked. A few settings here then that keep the galleries looking the same as the ones I've already got online. I've used a gallery called Simple Fade, which has got these big chunky arrows, so just leave it on that. We're going to change the size because I've used a 4:3 ratio, so scroll down and click where it says 4:3, and we're using 560 by 420, it's just the size. So click that. We also don't want the title to display, we don't want share buttons on the end of it, so get rid of those. We want people to be able to view it on full screen, which is the little arrows it puts there, so click that. You can see taking that off means they disappear. If you click that on, that means they're back. And we don't want to put it on a loop so it goes round and round forever. We want them to come to the end and then realise they're at the end. And the last thing to click is transparent. So you click all those. Again, if you think, oh, that's a lot to take on, just watch this video back and those settings are the ones that you need to apply. When you're happy with that, it previews there, this is what it's going to look like. which is exactly what we want. Hit finish. And that will bring you to this screen here. I've been over this with Neil, so he knows what he's doing anyway. But what you need to do once you finish the gallery is we need to then embed this on your website. So you click embed. That generates a load of code which won't mean anything to you, but don't worry about that. Just hit copy. And that's now copied that code from that gallery, and that's the code that we need. So that's it, we're done with PhotoSnack. We log into your website now. So let's do that. You've obviously got your own details to do that. I've given you those. So basically log in. And then we're going to go to that new car gallery page. So just let Bramble load up. Go to the new car stock page. You can see that's loaded that into here. That's where all the cars are. Best to put the new galleries at the top of the page, because if someone keeps coming back to your website and all the new galleries are right down here, they might not realize that there's been new cars added. So put the new galleries at the top. So what we're going to do here, this is the bit you might need to watch back a couple of times, but we're going to copy what we've got here by using the duplicate feature. And we're going to move things around a bit. You can see what that's done. It's made a copy of what was already there for us. And we'll copy all the specs as well. And we'll put that, move that up underneath here. So what we've basically just done there is we've taken the gallery that was already there and we've pasted a copy of it up here. These little borders divide each gallery as well. So we need to copy one of those and move that around as well. So there we go, we've got a gallery at the top, we've got a line in between, and we've got the same gallery which we've just copied and pasted below it. So first thing to do, click the widget, and we're now pasting in that code that we just went and copied from the FlipSnack page. So there is that car, same car as it is below, new gallery. Punch in all the details of this car, choose the price, change all the colours and the specs, and anything you want to do, paste in the new information, hit the publish button. That's how to add a car. The copy and paste bit might seem a bit confusing. Go back and watch it, you'll understand what I'm doing. I'm basically just copying and pasting a gallery to keep the format the same. So that's it. If you're getting a massive muddle and you think I've absolutely messed this up, quit out and leave. And you haven't published those changes and you've done no damage. So quickly going over how to delete a car that you've got in stock. Back to the new car stock page. Let's just say, for example, you've just sold this car. You click each element. If you hover over here, it tells you what you're about to do. We're about to remove it. Click remove, and then obviously you then need to remove all the specifications as well. Remove. You need to remove the little bar because we don't need two bars. Remove. Hit publish. That car's gone. So simple as that. I hope all that helps. You're bound to have some questions, I'm sure, but have a go, have a play around. You won't do any damage as long as you don't hit the publish button. And yeah, I hope that gets you up and running and you've got everything you need for now. Thanks for watching.